Hello.
And welcome
Bye.
to another episode of
The Untitled Africans podcast.
You know what that sounds like? It sounds like blues from Blues Clues.
You know what I was watching? Steven did a video with Variety, and he was talking about his life and how everybody tried to say that he died in like different mysterious ways through the years. Like, no, he's an icon and he's a living legend.
I'm Brian.
I'm Wangechi.
And welcome to the derailment. Because clearly we have no fucking direction where this episode is going.
Is it that obvious?
Wait. He was giving an interview with Variety and people were like, he's died multiple times. Do you know the first time I saw him? I think I saw that video. And the first time I saw him like outside of Blue's Clues, this man was bald. I was like, oh my God, does he have cancer?
Oh my gosh, see, that was what was one of the rumors.
Like he had cancer and he died.
He died of cancer. He died of a car accident. Like all these tragic deaths. Like he's like, no, I'm alive and well.
But I heard Blue has a new movie.
He does, yeah.
I'm so excited. Aww.
Yeah, and I think I think Steven's gonna make an appearance too.
All the different, because there's been Steve and then there was the other two guys.
Yeah, what was his name?
And then now the new one is
I thought there's been 3 total. Hasn't there?
There has been 3 and they've all been white, and the new guy is, I think, a person of color.
Oh, I thought there was 2 white and then the third was the person of color now.
I want to say
there's somebody else?
I want to say he's Southeast Asian. Either Filipino
okay,
or
no more guessing. It's okay.
He's of Asian descent.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that. How have you been?
I've been good. You know what I thought of today?
What?
I'm a tinge unhinged. That's my catchphrase.
You're a tinge unhinged?
Yeah.
Why are you a tinge unhinged?
It's just the end of the year.
Oh, girl.
It's dark at 2 p.m. I've just done a lot this year and I'm exhausted.
Oh my God. You should do your year-end in review.
What is that?
Or your year-end.
Year-end in review? Yeah.
Did I say that right?
I think so.
Okay. I swear to God, I'd be listening to this podcast, baby. Like, Brian, do you not know how to fucking speak?
Same.
Grammatical errors left and right. But yes.
Same.
You should do one and then explain why. But wait, is it just you've been overwhelmed with everything or what?
I've just been exhausted. I'm sick. I'm tired.
Oh, I feel that.
But it's like, it's also there's like so much good that's happened this year. That's why I say a tinge unhinged, And I just want to let myself be unhinged this month. That way I can come back with, force and vengeance.
New vigor.
Yes, once the year's over.
I feel like there's been studies done about like what happens to people at the end of the year. They either end the year on like a high note, or they're just like, fuck this year, let's move the fuck on.
Everything.
Well,
how about you? What are you on?
How have I been? Well, actually, I've been mid. That's how I'll best describe my fucking week. It's been mid.
Yeah.
Started the new job. First week down. It was good. Coming into week 2, these hoes really actually want me to do my job. And it's like, girl, wait, hold up. I thought we're still in syllabi week. What is happening? They have
I'm just a baby.
Just a baby. Yeah, and I've just been like working and like trying to figure, that remote work life. Yeah, I might need to fucking get a co-working membership because I can't deal with my parents.
Oh, okay, that's real.
If this happens one more time, I was on a call and I just hear my dad yelling my name.
Brian.
Mute.
Brian.
I'm like, what? So like, but now like I learned fucking green screens because I didn't know that they fucking had that shit. So like I put a screen and then I turned my video off and to go see what he wanted, and he was just like, I was just checking to make sure you're awake. I said, it's 9 a.m. Why are you screaming this loud? Like, bruh, I'm awake. I'm at work.
Like, if I was awake doing my job, you thought the best option was to yell my name.
We have phones for a reason. You could have texted. It could have been a message. It could have been a message.
Once I was working remotely, and my mom, she was like, can you just drop this off? Can you just pick this up? I'm in the middle of a shift, woman. She's like, oh, it won't take long.
Yeah. And then when you be coming down for lunch, they'd be like, oh, you're down for lunch. Perfect. Can you go
You gotta bring your laptop with you.
I'm like,
that
no,
way it looks like
you're still working.
Yes,
I'm still on the dime.
Yes.
No, but that's just what I've been dealing with. So that's why it's been mid for me. But also, I think it's been mid just because like holiday season is coming up, and I know this is very much like Grinch-like to say, but I'm not a fan of the holidays.
It's Mr. Scrooge a little bit.
Okay, it's not that I'm Mr. Scrooge. It's just like, I don't know. I don't get the hype sometimes.
That's the only thing keeping me alive right now.
And then I know this is gonna sound like super like intellectual, like douchebaggery. Like, I just feel like the whole holiday's just been like over commercialized.
It is very much, but it's
don't get me wrong.
What makes it cute.
Don't get me wrong. I'll fuck with a Hallmark movie here and there. Remember I told you we can make like Hallmark movie bingo where you just take shots whenever like the cliches happen.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so.
When a big city girl moves to a small town.
Yes.
Or when it's like a love-hate relationship where like I hate you but I secretly falling in love with you.
She has to go pick up a Christmas tree for her family and the guy who owns it is just.
Or like her parents' small business is like suffering.
Yes.
But then she meets like this city man and he's there and he's like helping her out. But then towards like the third act, you just find out he's the one actually trying to buy the business. She's
only supposed to be there for 72 hours and she doesn't even know. She has to catch a plane.
And then this bitch
4 hours.
At the end of it, bitch falls in love and gets married.
Right.
Moves to an entire town, quits her job. Honestly, the logic behind this shit, I just be like, there is no fucking logic.
There is none.
But Hallmark has put some shit in their fucking recipes for those movies that
crack
has bitches on fucking edge.
Cocaine.
Fiending for the new ones.
Yes.
And all the
sniffing it.
All the like celebrities that used to be big in like the 90s, they all go and do.
Yeah. Even what is it? Corbin Blue and
Taylor, and Monica, what her name?
Yes, from
they did one. Wasn't it like a dancing one where like they danced or something?
Cute. I was like, so perfect.
Oh my god. Was it perfect. Lacey Chabert from Mean Girls is on that one? She's in the Hallmark family.
Oh, you know who did a good one? The girl from Degrassi and
which one?
Vampire Diaries.
What is her name? Is it the one on Netflix?
Yes,
no,
that one was.
That doesn't count. It doesn't count. If it's on Netflix, it doesn't count.
Because it has the
it has the same formula, but it's like super woke and shit, and it doesn't count.
It is, and it is slightly different. She's like big city, but she's still like.
Oh no, because isn't there?
And it's like a whole catfish thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like super woke. It's not the same. It's not the same formula.
It's like a modern take.
No, it's not a Hallmark Christmas movie if it doesn't follow the Hallmark Christmas movie formula.
That's true. We need a revamp, and they did it well.
Nah, but
some
like
of it was a lot.
That Hallmark recipe, it's like crack to these hoes.
It is.
Because my mom, like fucking clockwork, every day at 8:00. We're sitting on the couch with hot cocoa.
Not the hot cocoa. When I live.
This is like I said. I'm not let me not say hate. I'm not a big fan of the holidays, but like there's certain things that like, bitch, I'll fucking tune in just cause this should be like, damn, I feel it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, the heart's still there. It's beating. It hasn't gone through. It hasn't grown 3 sizes like the Grinch yet, but
yeah, but it's still it's existing.
Peter Patter.
Yeah.
Speaking of little Peter Patters, what's her name? Keke Palmer. She's pregnant.
Baby.
She's just a baby. Baby's having babies.
She's having a baby.
I'm happy for her though.
Keke Palmer is having a baby.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like she's like just in the prime of her career. I know she's been working since she was like in diapers, but like I feel like Keke, we still got work to do.
We still gotta get you.
We still gotta get you an Oscar, baby. But no, baby.
She just released Key TV. Like she's still going.
And she has her new podcast on Amazon.
Yeah. I feel like she's going for as long as she can, but honestly, I wouldn't blame her if she didn't, because she's been working.
Nah, Keke
since
said,
she was like, what, 9?
I know how much diapers cost. Let me collect these checks before this baby comes.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
She said,
so that's not our number. Honey.
Run me the money. Yes. Run me the money. But her man's name is Davis Jackson, and I'm very excited because I feel like she's gonna get she might name her baby True, and we'll have Keke Palmer, and her baby's gonna be named True Jackson.
Ooh.
Epic.
Yeah, I need
that. Would be.
But also, she probably like let that character.
Oh my god! What if her baby becomes like vice president of a company?
Okay.
Life imitating art or what?
That would actually be too much. It'd actually be creepy.
But no, have you seen her new? Her and Angela Bassett had a reunion after 16 years.
Oh yes,
of doing Akilah and the Bee.
I think that was
they had like a little
too.
sit down, and she was like, "I've seen you online doing impressions
so
of
precious.
me. You would lie and you would cheat, and I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you no more.
No, I don't want you.
Angela was just like, girl, imagine that whole like thing was improvised and like you do it so well.
You're so cute.
And then she pitched her a movie.
Yeah,
like,
Angela made a whole
just like shit. Wow,
wonderful.
I feel like they would do such a. I mean, bring them back as mother and daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, Angela played her mom in Akilah and the Bee.
And
like,
they low key look like they would be real life mother and daughter.
And the movie she pitched her like seemed so like it would be like a remake of like a movie from like the 80s or something. But I'm like, I definitely watch it if it was Keke Palmer and Angela Bassett.
Everybody wants like a drama because they're such strong actors, but I would love to see
comedy
them going back and forth.
Oh my god,
in a comedy movie.
I would
like. I feel like it'd be so strong, and I feel like they'd improv like so much,
so hard, and it would just be so good.
Like so well.
Man, shout out to her. Good luck to Keke and her new baby.
Yeah, girl. I mean,
name that baby True Jackson, please. Just do it for the fucking fans, girl. We know you're on the internet. We know you see us. We don't care what your man says.
Maybe she'll like slip it in the middle.
Something
name or
True.
Something.
Oh wait, no, she can't name her True, because one of the Kardashians' kid name is True.
What does that got to do with Keke?
It's Khloe and Tristan's kid.
Are they True Jackson?
No.
Then why does that matter?
No,
that's so ironic that he has a baby named True, though, considering
biggest the liar in the fucking world.
But anyways,
moving the fuck on, girl. Do you watch Good Morning America?
I don't, but I was fully tuned in.
Girl, I have never watched that show like I have watched this past week.
Tuned in.
I'm reading body language. I am reading eye signals. I want to know. I'm reading every single like gesture, every hand placement.
Look, Miss Marilee from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We got your back, babe.
We got your back, babe.
We got your back.
TJ and Amy is not gonna get away with this.
No, that's why they were fired.
And she's a lawyer. Oh, baby, she collecting everything.
That private investigator, whoever hired it, it doesn't matter because her lawyer is gonna see them images.
She said, "Oh, baby, you thought you was gonna get me?" And the fact that she been taking care of his kids with another woman. Oh hell no! I want compensation. You run me. ABC is running me a fat ass motherfucking check.
Yeah, because it's like
best believe.
Some people are saying they've been separated for a couple months, but for you to be a couple months from separation to somebody you've been married to for a decade plus
that you have cheated on, and not only one,
allegedly,
2 affairs allegedly.
Yes, but
65 pictures of this man.
Yeah, like for there to be all of these images of you with this other woman months after your separation or whatever. Honey, I'm getting a coin because ain't no way this just started.
No, and the whole story is so fucked up because it's like they were actually like all friends as a couple, and it's like, oh, so you're gonna turn around and do this shit not only to me,
to be the ones,
but then you're also listen, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I was watching ABC when he did his like little because they had an afternoon show like during COVID, and he would be on there, I'd be like, ooh, who is that? And he was cute too.
I never watched them. I never heard of them until literally like Thursday, and I'm fully tuned in.
There was a clip of them like, and they were getting ready to run a marathon.
That clip of them about to run that marathon.
Shaq was over here talking about, well, I'm a finisher, and he's a runner.
Everybody's gonna get to finish.
Girl, you know they fucked hard after that fucking marathon.
He just said
he chose.
There was it's giving very much Tiger Woods. Like I said, it's giving it's giving Tiger Woods.
No, it's so sick.
We gonna fuck up the night.
Nah, we was listening to Beyonce fucking up the night.
No, it's so disrespectful.
No, but TJ and Amy, good luck to y'all. I don't know what y'all spout. Listen,
no, good luck to y'all spouses. I don't care about y'all. Y'all are the ones that decided to be just
fuck around
out
and find
and
out.
about, knowing that you're still legally married and just
Patting
be out
booties.
and about, and you're a public figure. Like, it's actually disrespectful. Like, how are you so disrespectfully cheating?
It's like, I don't know. I feel like because he's such a public figure, he thought he could get away with it.
Which makes zero sense.
And he thought, like, cheating with his coworker and, like, no one would assume. It'd be like, oh, we just have that chemistry.
Great chemistry.
They just have that great chemistry for on-screen. It's like, nah, y'all was
a
definitely...
lot more than chemistry.
Baby, y'all was teaching each other chemistry, human biology, anatomy, learning the ins and outs of each other.
You can't wait to...
I really believe they could have got away with it. They, like, nobody would have ever, like, really known for sure. But this man really was like, for no reason. Did y'all see the video of like what they caught?
That is what you call a man's unmitigated gall.
It was like he was definitely
the motherfucking man audacity,
honey.
He was showing off about with it for no reason, and it's like, no offense to Shadi, but she didn't have much back there. He made a point to grab her twice. Like he was trying to.
Now he was reaching for the white girl booty. You know what? He ain't eating dark meat at Thanksgiving. He was definitely having his white meat. He was definitely reaching for the white meat at Thanksgiving. Wasn't it you that told me that like you saw like a lineup of like all his like exes and the alleged women he's had an affair with? And
they're getting light and brighter as time goes.
It looks like it looks like that chart that they use for like colors.
Like the first one, you know, she's a little light skinned, little brown, you know, and she had very curly hair. It was very clear she was black. Okay, second one, she a little lighter, hair always straight, cool, whatever.
Giving racially
the
ambiguous.
Alleged producer looked just like the wife, but like more biracial,
more racially ambiguous.
And then he just went full to Tom in the Boondocks with Lil Miss Sarah.
Why you had to bring Tom into this? Why you had to bring Tom into this?
Live his best, you know, modern family life or whatever it is that he's trying to do. So do they have a child together, him and his current wife?
I don't know.
Because that's the only person that really is going to be hardest.
Everyone's fucking affected in this.
Well, Miss Marilee, we already said we feel for
we got your back, babes. We got your back.
It's always the babies that suffer the most from this. True. So, but was he thinking about that when he was sliding his hand across her ass? But whatever. They were keying up in that bar. Did you see that picture?
Girl, I've seen every picture, every video. I have been following this like it is the fucking OJ trial in 90. I don't know what.
Somebody said we needed a good scandal.
Girl.
I think our health.
We had to end the year on a good way. Ever since CNN decided they're not going to let fucking Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen drink on Happy New Year's no more. The girls needed something to fucking kiki about.
No, Don Lemon kicking it up with, what's her name? Dulce? Yeah, that was everything.
I'm like, New Year's Eve is not even going to be the same this year.
It's not.
CNN, they can't drink no more. The way Anderson and Andy love their fucking liquor, and then Dawn does New Year's Eve for Dawn on CNN is like, I have been holding back this entire year. I have been towing the fucking line, being the good black anchor on this motherfucker. I'm cutting the fuck up. I need them to send him back to New Orleans again.
Nah, I hope that's a lie. Because of this Discovery merger, because we need to talk.
I don't care. I just need Don Lemon drunk as hell in the streets of New Orleans in the French Quarter.
Right.
Fucking learning how to bounce. How to New Orleans bounce again. Baby. Don was giving it.
That was honestly the highlight of my 22 New Year's.
Let me tell you, every year, that is, I honestly, I don't even watch the other one with Ryan Seacrest. That one's, ever since
the other shows are not what they used to be.
CNN is that girl.
She is.
And I need them to bring it back.
It's giving... We don't care about professionalism. It's the after party, okay? This is drinks after business hours.
Listen, we know you are watching at home drunk as you are. So why don't we join you and just we capture the moments? Because we know you
that way.
Yeah, you know, because drinking just brings everyone together.
Yeah,
drink responsibly.
Y'all need to bring him back.
But moving on, good luck to our girl Marilee, and make sure you get that good check. And as to everyone at CNN, we apologize. You know, we know y'all not gonna be drinking, but we'll drink on y'all behalf. Shots on us.
Now sneak some drink.
We'll sneak. I know Don is gonna be fucking shots off camera.
Something.
Andy is not standing by this
edibles.
Shit.
Something.
Baby, they fucking it up. Anyway, speaking, since we're all on the subject of celebrities and shit, let's talk about this. It's gonna be a main topic for today because I think it's interesting.
What?
The obsession we have with celebrity culture and why we're so in tune about their lives.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think it's a mix of, people are talking about, like, it's something to talk about. The same way we were talking about this scandal. It's something to talk about to kind of get away from our own lives, from our own reality. I feel like that's a part of it. It's just like, oh, let's look at the celebrities and what they're doing. And they seem like they're in another world,
Okay.
That's, like, outside of ourselves. And we're a little bit too invested to them. A little bit too invested to them. Their beliefs, ideologies, putting them on this pedestal like they can do no wrong. And that's where the downfall has come, I think, for us.
And I think you're absolutely right about, like, we place a lot of celebrities on, like, pedestals.
Yes.
And are like, oh my God, they can do no wrong in our eyes. And, like, then fucking cancel culture comes along and is like, nah, bitch, they're a real human being with absolute motherfucking flaws.
Accountability, honey.
Literally, yeah, exactly.
They hate it. They hate it so much.
But I will say, I don't think it's an obsession thing. I think it's a more like, oh, they're just as fucked up as I am.
You think so?
I think it's the relatability aspect of it is why we're so obsessed. It's like, okay, see, that bitch over there may have millions, but she still got 3 baby daddies just like my next door neighbor Keisha. And she just as fucked up. Her nigga just, got money. That's the difference. It's I think the obsession with, like, celebrity is like, we see, like, you're right, we do place them on a pedestal, but then we like to see that, oh, they're just like us. It's like that People magazine segment on their thing. It's like, celebrities, they're just like us. They shop. They drink, kombucha. They go to Whole Foods and get their fucking $60 salads and just like the rest of us. And it's like, no, bitch. I'm definitely making my shit at home from Aldi, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. But
right, this is just at a higher price point.
she gets organic chicken. I get antibiotic chicken. That's the real difference, Antibiotic. I get that processed shit. Her shit might be organic, cage-free, grass-fed. My shit just might be in a fucking farm, being cattle prodded left and right.
Yeah, it's very much giving a
She drinks oat milk that's actually, made from oat in her house.
No, she literally gets the food processor.
Oh,
or
and
the
makes
cook
the oat
does,
milk.
And puts the oats in it. Yes.
No, but I think, like I said, for me, I think it's more of the relatability factor. It's like they have problems just like us. Because let's be honest, if the Kardashians were just a regular family, we would all be sitting here like, damn, they are the most ghetto fucking family we know. Yeah. But because they're a celebrity, we're just like, okay.
But that's why people become so obsessed with them.
No.
Because they are celebrities.
You don't feel like that's a little counter, especially with the Kardashians, a little counterintuitive? They are famous only because of how messy they were. Their biggest claim to fame is that Kim Kardashian slobbed on Ray J's knob.
Allegedly.
No, there ain't no alleged about that.
Listen, I am not trying to end up like Black China in courtroom with the fucking blunt ass Bob facing Chris and the rest of the family. Okay, y'all can do that on behalf of the Untitled Africans podcast.
4K or but 2K, as for me, whatever quality that
me and my house, we were gonna say allegedly.
Yeah,
and we're caught in 420p.
Not 420p.
It was definitely right.
Listen, but no, I think you're right. Yes, there's like, they're famous for being messy, but because of that messiness, it's like, I feel like people are obsessed to be like, oh, yeah, but they're still relatable. They're just like messy as the rest of us. That's why we tune in.
Right, because the fights with the sisters, it was like relatable maybe when you were like 10. The fact that they're 30,
40 even.
Still fighting like this.
Slapping the black off her sister. To the point
her face is on the wall.
Black off. Like, how many times have you almost like beat your sister to a fucking pulp because she does? Like, that shit's relatable.
That's real. But I also feel like it's just a part of it. It's like, oh my God, look at how messed up they are. At least I don't have that going on. They're rich and they still have like, that going on.
No, exactly. It's like, listen, at least my problems are coming from a packed, I live in a very nice, like, suburban area. Girl, you are a millionaire, and you got baby daddy drama.
Well, I think for whatever reason, people feel like once you get all this money, your problem's just going to go away.
No.
Like, no, girl, you're still going to be dealing with
anything, they get
baby
worse.
daddy. You gonna be demanding more child support than you were before. Congratulations.
And now the niggas asking for fucking what's it, spousal support on top of the fucking campaign.
Like they still deal with the mental health issues. Like, come on, Chris. Who was it? Chris Rock or Chris Tucker? One of the comedian Chris's was like, I'm going to therapy 7 days a week, and I think that's what a lot of these celebrities need to be doing. If you can afford it, what are you doing? I think that'll help take away from some of their issues. But I also feel like, hello, all because they're famous and maybe rich, because a lot of these girls nowadays are famous and broke. Like, you're not even getting the perk of the money, whatever.
Can we talk about that? Because when the whole aspect of like reality TV started, remember MTV Cribs?
Yes.
Girl, do you know none of them actually own any of those houses?
What do you mean?
MTV Cribs, like multiple celebrities have come out and who did MTV Cribs, and they were like, yeah, my record company or like my agent or my publicist or whatever, or like the MTV production company like found the house, stalked it, told me to show up on shoot day, and I pretended like it's my house and I gave y'all a tour and it's not my house. Some of those people, like some of those celebrities were like, I didn't own. Girl, I lived in an apartment off of the 106
like,
in the fucking valley.
It was giving what it needed to give.
Yeah, I was not living this life lavish.
It reminds me of that Boondocks episode. Was it Thugnificent or something? Who was showing that his like waterfall and everything. Once they love you, like, turn all that shit off.
Nigga, you know water expensive. We gonna drop.
It's like, ooh, when reality hits us.
But yeah, and it's so like, you're absolutely right about the poor aspect, because why have there been multiple celebrities, fucking bankruptcies,
especially now with social media, it's like you can be a whole influencer. All these millions of people know you and follow you.
Girl, the girls have airbrushing and they will find your shit out.
What do you mean?
Like, you post a picture that you over here trying to flex, motherfuckers gonna be like, didn't I just see you? And they will.
I know that studio. That's down the street from Walmart.
Exactly.
You ain't I know Jet.
Exactly. And nowadays, like with TikTok, like, and other people who've like worked in the PR profession, like they analyze, like, you know, like those celebrity candidates, like, oh, we just got like walked out, left. Like nowadays, like you can a lot of them PR people who've like worked for celebrities will be like, oh, I can tell this was, they called the paparazzi. It wasn't just a random shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, I've been obsessed with these, like, okay, girl, you just walked out your house.
TMZ,
no,
like,
she definitely had like a fucking makeup, you know, glam squad in her apartment come in, and then her publicist was like, I need you to walk down the street to Whole Foods. And
look, no, because you know the paparazzi loves catching these celebrities slipping, like, no makeup, honey, hair not done, sweatpants,
I miss
sweatshirt.
I miss the days of true candid celebrity photos from the National Enquirer. You're on your family vacation, they're catching all your cellulite, Tyra. So, and then you got to go on the same TV show, talk about some, yeah, I got cellulite, I'm black, my fat ass, you know.
Oh yeah,
I miss when they actually were like, you know, spotted, like Gossip Girl spotted, kind of, you know, because like the girls was giving, you know, relatable, but nowadays it's like, girls all PR.
I feel like
none of it is real, even though the relationships.
Like divest from all of this, from catching them spotted to catching them when they want to be caught. Like, who cares if they're famous? For being TikToks, watch their TikTok. For being TikTok famous, watch their TikToks. If they're a famous actor, actress, enjoy their films. If they're a famous musician, enjoy that. And we don't need nothing else. Please.
Oh, so you're saying let's separate the art from the person.
I was just about to ask that. So is it
Keep it.
I'm saying I wish that's how it was. It's not about it being possible, because clearly that's not the culture or the world that we live in.
I want to know everything about you. What do you mean?
Like, that's the issue.
I will say I am like the biggest, like, at least amongst our friends, I'm the biggest like pop culture like connoisseur.
Yeah.
Bitch, I eat this shit up like it's fucking Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, I am feasting when like this whole TJ and Amy scandal. I am talking like from like beginning to end. I knew everything. Tristan and Chloe, everything.
There was some tweet I saw, I forgot about who, and I was like, what is going on? What is the context of this picture?
Oh, no. And then you sent it to me, and I literally broke it down for you.
Yeah.
Word for word.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
this person knows that person, so
I am
shady about that.
I am that person who's like, I don't understand what's going on, or like who this person is. Like, girl, I got you. Let me see. Oh, you did it. No. I eat this shit up, and it's so bad. Because I'm just like, this isn't normal. I should not be like consuming this.
I mean, it
much.
is normal.
It's our normal, but I'm just like saying for like the human mind, it's like we've been it's been ingrained in us to the point where like now we're just like there's literally entertainment channels dedicated to reporting celebrity gossip and information.
Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's not normal for like all of us to be consuming all this information about other people, and you're just like either you're judging. Because like the rest of us do.
Yeah, it might be fun.
And it's like, let's be honest, I think a lot of celebrity culture is the low-key like the downfall of society. Because if you're freely judging and like being so what's the word I'm trying to find, so harsh on like a person you have never fucking met, don't even know nothing about, and they just made one mistake. Imagine how you're judging other people in your entire life.
No, but that's the thing. I feel like we don't judge people in our everyday lives as harshly as we probably sometimes judge celebrities.
Okay, then it's just me then that I do that. I'd be like, I'll judge you the same. Be like, girl, how could you do that?
Because like the people we know who they are. We know them as a fully formed, like multifaceted person with different layers, and we might not agree with everything that they do, but we can see them as a full human and be like, okay, even though I don't agree with this one particular thing about you or that you do, as a whole, I love who you are as a person. I care about you. But with celebrities, we're just like, I just like your work. So as soon as you do something bad, that's all I need to know.
It's like, girl, now it's affecting the way I view your work.
Exactly. Like, I don't like you. Because to them, they're not a fully formed human. You don't know them enough to like know everything about them. You know, maybe you met them once on the subway station. Honestly, somebody said one bad thing about Lil Nas X. They said they worked with him before and he was dry. And I was like, is Lil Nas X not cool? But if that same person said, I worked with Lil Nas X and he's like the best person ever, I'd be like, Lil Nas X is so great. I don't know who this man is. This is just a one person telling me one experience with them. Like, you don't really know these people for anything.
Okay, I can see your point into that. So I'll just go ahead and say this. Taylor Swift, I'm so sorry for all the hate.
I didn't say do all that.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna keep, because I don't like that girl. I'll just be honest.
Just something
about her ain't right.
I think it's from the moment I found out she's from Pennsylvania.
And it's not even that. It's from, okay, it was the Pennsylvania thing, right? For you it was.
Yes.
No, for me it was when I found out that her dad is actually a big name in the entertainment industry.
Oh yeah,
like she has family like ingrained into. I was like, who? No, that bitch did not. Just like Justin Bieber didn't get discovered on no fucking YouTube.
So she's fake. She's fake.
And then it's not only that. It's also just her overall persona from the beginning. I couldn't get behind.
And it was milking that Kanye thing too.
I can't believe it. It's so shocking.
It's like, girl, there's only so many times you could win
and
the same fucking category.
I won. Me?
No, but then what got me is I did watch her documentary Miss Americana, because apparently this was going to be like Taylor unscripted I said, okay, finally speak your truth, bitch. And then it was just more of the same thing. But what gagged me is when the Grammy nominations came out after she put out, I think it was like Reputation or something.
Is that one of her albums?
Yeah. And that was going to be her groundbreaking album. Like, Taylor makes a comeback. This is not the Taylor that we've known. This is like completely different, right? She does the album. It comes out. Grammy nominations come out. Zero Grammy nominations for the album that she thought was going to shake the girls. It was going boom. It was giving boom, boom, boom. Like,
after 1986.
Yeah, the one where she goes, the old Taylor couldn't come to the phone right now. She's gone. Or
so what happened? Did she make a response or anything?
No, it was in her documentary. Like, when she was doing, when they came out, she was like on the phone with like her agents and stuff, and she's like, not a single nomination. And she was like quaking, not quaking, but like she was like visibly, you could tell, upset. And I was just like,
shivering in her cowboy boots.
And in all honesty, in the moment, like it's supposed to be. Then they play this like fucking sad music over it, and you're supposed to like feel for her. You're like, oh my god, she worked so hard.
Isn't this what she expects every time?
You're like, she worked so hard for her
Doesn't she
album.
not expect a nomination?
Right? She was like, she worked
shocking.
she was worked so hard for this album. It's like it gave her all. You know what I was doing? I was there like, I was eating the fuck out of that shit like it was fucking Christmas Day breakfast, baby. I was eating like it was nothing. I was like, yeah, that's what you get. Girl, you thought you was gonna be gone for 5, because she like disappeared for like a good time, and like nobody heard from her, and like no one knew what she was doing, and she thought she could like come back like she was Adele and do something. Girl, bye. No, ain't nobody here for that. Like, but that's the thing. We love to hate.
Yeah,
hate to
like
watch.
we don't know how Taylor Swift is as a full human, but I also feel like I don't think I'd be friends with her if I knew her as a full human. Like,
I don't think I would be either.
It's not giving that.
The little insight we have into like, and I'm not just gonna keep Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian, and He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Mm-hmm.
The little insight we had into that whole drama, it feels like one of those things where it's like, am I the a-hole? And it's like everybody's the a-hole.
Oh no, they're all assholes.
All sucked. Because like Kanye very clearly did ask Taylor, why is Taylor acting like a butthurt?
Why is she acting like it's fucking the VMAs all over again?
Yes.
Like, girl, we have you on fucking tape. Caught in motherfucking 4K, bitch. Like, BFFR. Exactly. So to this day, I could never, I don't know, that woman rubs me for some reason the wrong way. And then all her fans just be fucking annoying as hell.
They're crazy, but you know, Beyonce's fans are crazy.
And then that's the other thing about like fucking celebrity cultures and shit. It's fucking celebrity stans.
Yes.
Musician, actors, whatever. You're like, no. I'm just like, ooh, it's too much.
It is.
It's too much. As a society, I feel like let's go back to the days when we only knew about celebrities what they wanted us to know. Like back in like the studio cultures of like the 1950s. Of course, none of the like the drugging and the, you know, obviously the SA or whatever. But like when, you know, you'd sign a contract with the studio or like a record company, they would only release information about you. It would all be staged. Give me fake shit all day, any day. I would be so uninterested. I think
we should just remove that even altogether. Like, not hear from these celebrities unless they're putting out their art.
Well, then what the fuck is going to be on the news for 24/7? All the 24/7 news channels are going to be dead. CNN, HSN, Bloomberg, MSNBC. Girl, what they going to do?
Counterpoint. So then if you like separate, if you do like, all right, we're only going to listen to them for their projects or whatever they're doing, don't you feel like that's kind of like the same as how that news reporter told LeBron to shut up and dribble? You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, it's not to say that they're not allowed to have political beliefs or ideas.
We just don't want to hear them.
It's just like we're too invested in their everyday life. Like, oh my God, look, she said she's a vegan, but look at her eating this bacon. Who cares? That's her when she got to deal with her stomach, okay? That should have nothing
She's
to
her
do with
when she's hungry as hell at 6 a.m.
Like,
girl just wanted her a McGriddle. Okay, y'all ain't have to eat her up.
Especially like these celebrities having like full-on mental breakdowns and episodes in the public eye. I feel like it's making all of this worse. Like, this is not the kind of stuff that needs to be on tabloids or TVs. They need to be dealt with by family members, but it's not possible because our culture is like obsessed. We're going to be obsessed with you if you do something little. So we're definitely going to be obsessed when you're like on a manic episode or something.
And then everybody from like the paparazzi to the fucking news channels are just like, girl, we got to feed the beast. Ain't
There's
nobody
whole
tuning
TikTok channels just dedicated to being
celebrity
like,
drama.
Oh, look at what this person did now. And a lot of it is just alleging BS.
Why did I see another one that just broke down, like apparently a whole bunch of celebrities were in the same restaurant, like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye, and like a whole bunch of other. They were all in the same restaurant, like throughout a span of like a couple of hours. And there's like paparazzi pictures, like timestamped at everything. And the girl like broke down like, okay, so Kanye was in there at this time, and so was he. But he wasn't at the same table with Beyonce and Jay-Z. He was actually at this other table with this other person who did show up. And here's a picture of that person leaving the fucking restaurant. I said, Go read a book.
Yeah, some of it is really intense. Like, did you see that Cardi B unfollowed Nicki Minaj?
That's the other thing.
12:52 p.m.
That's the other thing.
January 3rd.
When this shit be dropping, when drama be dropping, or like celebrity like gossip and stuff be dropping, the ones who be checking the fucking follower counts on all the social media channels, I'm like, do you not have nothing better to do?
How do you have like the number of followers all these celebrities have, and then when you see it go down by one, you're like searching who's the person that's gone now.
Oh, you can go just type in the actual other celebrity that their their name into like the following category.
Like how?
But now
I understand to an extent. Y'all know I live for some Chloe Bailey. I love me some Yara Shahidi.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be fully tapped in to their lives.
To their lives or to what they're doing publicly?
Well, it's mostly to what they're doing publicly.
Okay, you gotta clarify.
Yeah, but like even on this podcast, we be talking about celebrities. So it's not like trying to say like, oh, I'm above that or whatever. I just
I had never said I'm above. Like I said, I consume that shit like it's fucking soup, bitch, and I'm sick. Okay, I eat that shit up. But as a society, we need to chill the fuck out.
We need to chill, like. Let them create art, let the art be the art. Like I feel like that's my whole thing. I just want art to be art. And, the person
to be the
person. And every individual goes through shit and they don't need it all highlighted all the time.
That's facts.
But
now I understand why Issa Rae did what she did.
What?
We ain't never met her man. We ain't never seen her man.
He was on the red carpets before.
But I'm saying like publicly like that. Like she said, oh yeah, I got married, y'all. Bitch, what? When were you ever engaged?
There are several, I feel like there's several like black actors and actresses in particular that have all started doing that kind of thing.
But
I personally attribute it starting with Denzel Washington because he's the first major star I know who I did not know who his wife was. I didn't know he had a son.
Yeah, John David Washington. John David Washington
in 2 movies before I realized that man had a kid.
Yeah.
Denzel's the blueprint.
Denzel is the blueprint. He said, I am an actor. Y'all just gonna see me for my work. If I'm on a carpet, that's it. I don't know that man's political affiliation. Nothing. I don't know how that man voted unless I go check the records.
But like, he's also 70 years old.
No.
Him, Samuel L. Jackson, they're like 70. And I feel like it's a lot easier to do that mess when you're older before social media and all of that stuff.
But
counterpoint, one more. Chadwick Boseman was doing a fairly good job of that, even as...
That's what I'm saying. He went to the school of Denzel Washington, how to hide your life. Listen, but some of them nowadays... But here's the thing about it nowadays. Some of those black actors and actresses are only doing it because if the internet found out who they're with, they're afraid of what's going to happen. Because you know how black Twitter and the black internet is. Honestly, if your partner is not at least somewhat melanated, you getting ate the fuck up. Look what happened to Jay Ellis. His girlfriend or his actual fiance had to shut down her Instagram comments.
Though it's kind of wrong.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up. Like, why are we this obsessed about who that person? Love is love is love. Aren't we always the one preaching that shit?
But going through those comments.
But then let's find out. Listen, what is it? Jesse Williams. That man got off the entire internet completely because y'all ate him up.
Why did he go after Jesse Williams?
Because apparently him and his wife separated. He was dating a black woman. Then he went and dated a white woman. And the internet said, oh, we are not having it. Not our light-skinned, green-eyed king.
Turn over loving May, Virginia.
Listen. I love you, May, Virginia. I hate you. But no, that's the thing.
That's really what the internet be like.
They be like, girl, no, we are not having it. Like, you have to, if you are a black man and you are of stature and status, you need to have a black queen by your side. And it's like, well, damn, I fell in love with her back in high school. I didn't know all that. My mind wasn't like, give me some fucking grace.
You know who they be eating up and he don't even be on social media?
Who?
Donald Glover, Mr. Childish Gambino. He can't do nothing right in Black Twitter's eyes.
That man, damn. I wasn't going to say it.
Lucky he had the childhood he did so he can have the thick skin for it. Because the way the internet goes in on that man.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
Child, y'all, it's all fun and games till somebody...
Listen, did you see how, like, Lakeith Stanfield popped up on TikTok with his significant other, and the internet was saying, yeah, she better be black. And I said, what the hell?
Not the threat.
They said, yeah, she better be black.
Don't even bring her around here.
Don't bring her around these parts.
Honey.
Like, it's a problem.
It is.
Even Quinta. I didn't even know Quinta was married, had a whole husband.
Oh, Brunson?
Yes.
She's married?
Has a whole husband. White man. Cute as can be. Lovely couple.
She's about to get 8.
Oh, did.
And I did not know until she just won her Emmy that she was even married.
Yeah, me neither.
I said, girl, you did it right. Because even in her BuzzFeed days, I could have sworn that girl was single as could be. Apparently, they've been dating for like a minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even back then. I was like, shout out to y'all.
Period.
That's
She's
how
like,
you
I'm
do
going to
it.
give y'all the information you need to be given.
I think that's
it.
You know, I feel like when we blow up, that's how I'm going to start living my life.
Yeah,
Y'all
but the thing is now, it's a struggle with us because, like, for people who don't have the backing of, like, Hollywood or something to make a name for themselves, so often they have to be personal or make people feel like they really know them, even if they don't. It's like the same way, you know, vlogs are so popular. What I eat in a day, what I do in a day.
Day in the life.
Yeah. It's like people need to feel like they know you, or else it's harder to even get that audience.
And then once you get to that, once you get to that peak of like, oh, now I've got to fucking, then you can start living your life anonymously.
Yeah.
But until then, bitch, we want to see everything.
What do you have to offer us?
Like,
It's
girl,
crazy. It's
why
social media.
Oh my God! Speaking of vlogs, it's Vlogmas.
It's Vlogmas.
Have you seen? So Vlogmas used to be on YouTube. All the YouTube girls used to do it.
Still do.
Still do.
Oh, it's explain to people who don't know.
Yeah, but now it's transferred over to TikTok.
Oh.
I have now seen 5 creators on my For You page doing Vlogmas.
I feel like that's easier than doing it on YouTube, because TikTok's gonna be like 1 to 3 minutes versus Vlogmas was like your whole day.
Feature films.
My day ended at 10:30, and now I'm up at 1:30 a.m. still editing this video.
And I still need to go and record for tomorrow. I need to clear up space in my camera. Girl, no.
Stress.
Could not.
I feel like on TikTok it'd be easier.
These girls are giving edits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're giving edits. They're
Do
giving
you like
quality.
it on TikTok?
No. Give me the funny content. Give me a day in the life sporadically.
Oh yeah.
Come on, word of the day calendar sporadically. Give me a give me a day in the life content sporadically. I'm not here for it.
Like this curated, yeah, because TikTok, the perk of it is like it's not curated content.
I like the curation.
You do? But you don't like Vlogmas.
No, I don't, because I don't need to see your everyday.
Sir.
I'm not invested.
Oh, so
give
you
me
like
the curated. That's what I'm saying.
Not...
Give me the curated, like the one day that you're busy and you have to run errands. You decide, let me post this day in the life. Give me that. Or give me the day you're like a Sunday refresh, kind of cleaning my apartment, you know, doing some cooking, some meal prepping. Give me that once every couple of weeks. Y'all girls are doing too much. Y'all are giving me day in the life, taking my dog to the vet. Day in the life. I'm like, your day in the life does not need a category.
What I eat in a day, being a stay-at-home girlfriend, sitting at home all day and picking up my boyfriend from work.
Yes, but y'all bitches are the ones that hate.
I kind of love it a little bit.
What's it like to be God's favorite?
She's like, this is what I do. I sit at home, I journal. Why don't I mean anything? Why do I put nothing? Then I pick up my man from his everyday job, and then I tell him, baby,
I love you.
Do I mean anything? And he's like, yeah, baby, you mean a lot to me.
I can't. No.
But I feel like I also don't care for that, like, Vlogmas type of energy. But it's because I feel like TikTok isn't for as much as, like, curated content. I feel like it's kind of where you can be kind of unhinged,
quirky.
a tinge unhinged, quirky, you know, just a lot more authentic than, you know, what the curated content gives on YouTube and Instagram.
I guess, but nah. Give me the curation.
That's your Aries. You like it. You like a good presentation.
I do like exactly. I like a curated. Like, you took time. It took you like a couple of days to put those clips together, get the editing right, get the music right. You know, get the low exposure. Get the vibes right. Pick the right. You know, lo-fi song to go along with it. Because the girls love a lo-fi beat with a low exposure video.
Yes. Eat it up.
With the Times New Roman like text over it. Ooh, girl. I eat that shit up.
Let's give it a little script.
Oh, yeah.
A little italic. Italicized.
So I'm saying I like that, but I do not like the girls who are doing it every single day. It's like, okay. You bombarding my For You page.
This creator fund on TikTok and giving what it needs to give, so they really need to get the engagement up. So they're like, I'm posting every day TikTok. Please take that shit
take that shit to Instagram, because I'm over now. Take that shit to Instagram.
So Vlogmas, they should take to Instagram.
Keep the Vlogmas on YouTube, and then if you want, take it to Instagram.
I love it. Like, I don't even be watching vlogs as often. But I saw one of my YouTubers is doing Vlogmas. I was like, oh, I'm tuned in. She got a theme song and everything. Her family does like cute little transitions where the theme song is giving, Full House type. It's so cute.
Not the Full House.
For it. And I'm tuned in. What are y'all doing today?
Not press and play with my popcorn. I think.
Honey.
That's another thing. Celebrities on social media. I don't need it. I'm good.
But you see, and then the thing is, I'm over here talking about divesting into celebrity culture. I'm fully invested to this YouTuber's life. Her podcast, her Instagram, her everything, her family.
Here's the difference, though.
It's unhealthy.
Here's the difference, though. They're a creator just like you, so you understand the struggle.
Yeah, but
you understand what she's doing. This is, you're supporting someone who's like making a check, and
it's by
you're
choice.
Seeing the hard work.
And then at least they get to choose what they put out.
Meanwhile, with celebrities, it's like when they start a podcast or a YouTube channel, it's like the bitch got a fucking editor. She outsourcing her thing. There's a fucking light setup. There's a fucking grip crew coming in. They got
full studio production.
They have exactly, like full cameras. Like when you support the little creators, that's different. When I'm tuned into your everyday, because I know
the mom and pop celebrities.
Yeah, the mom. I like that. When you support the mom and pop celebrities, they're trying to find the time with their full-time jobs. You know that every time you watch, every like, every share, every comment, every click,
means a lot.
It means a lot,
honey. It's paying bills.
Period.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yes.
Meanwhile, with a celebrity, it's like, girl, you already got your millions. Why am I giving it to you? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like, why did I see Ludacris on my TikTok today?
Ludacris?
Yes.
What's he doing?
I don't know. I saw him, and I think because like one of his songs just became like popular on TikTok, or a remix of his song or something, and I was just like,
he's trying to get them stream checks.
I said, why the fuck is Ludacris on here?
To be fair, Ludacris ain't what he used to be. He might be needing to pay some bills too.
No, Ludacris is fine. He's still getting the.
True, you enter Atlanta, you see Ludacris's face. Actually, now that I think about it.
Thank you. And that man has been on every single franchise of not the entire Fast and the Furious franchise. That man
is he in those?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Never mind.
He is in
Luda.
Exactly. So
honestly,
I'm good.
He should just make a TikTok just saying that. It's so iconic. Luda, and every video is just him saying that. I would watch. Actually, that's the most I want from these celebrities.
That's what I'm saying.
You're famous. You want us to peek into your life? Say Luda. That's what we love you for.
And here's the
thing.
Don't
talk about COVID.
And like
thank you.
And like Anthony was, Kyrie Irving, shut the fuck up.
What's Kyrie? I don't want to know.
Kyrie Irving, shut the fuck up.
I don't want to know.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Yeah, he's so, you know what? Let me not bring his children into this. Anyway,
please don't.
No, but to Anthony's what he was saying about the guy who yelled at LeBron, just dribble. I think, and maybe this is the wokeness in me. It's like, if you're gonna share, your political beliefs or like, that side of you about you, and it's controversial, why? Why share it? I don't understand it. If it's going to polarize people and it's going to be like a whole thing, I think it's best you speak to your PR first before you put it out there.
First of all, because if you got money like that,
find a good PR company.
Honey, make a statement.
Listen, whoever is doing Kris Jenner's PR, granted they may be failing, but they have been good at keeping everything within the loop, though.
Well, Kris Jenner, everything is PR.
Messy and everything that seems.
It's calculated.
She did that.
It's calculated. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it, get a good PR. If it's controversial, get a good PR person behind you so they can control the narrative.
But I also feel like with LeBron's "shut up and dribble," wasn't he literally talking about black people? Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Their lives.
His comment. Yes, it was polarizing and controversial, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
There's polarizing and controversial in a bad way and a good way.
But I guess that's subjective, and some of these celebrities feel like they're
But let's be honest.
Good stuff, like important, like...
Okay, so let's take then, what's his name?
Is it this basketball player?
One of the. No, not him. One of the Chris's. The one who'd be doing the dinosaur movies.
Chris Humphries.
The one who does the dinosaur movies. Yes, Chris Pratt.
Are we going in on Chris Pratt?
What did Chris Pratt
no,
say? I thought he was just funny on Parks and Rec.
Exactly. See, this is a perfect example. His work was fine. He was doing great. He did Guardians of the Galaxy. Everybody loved him. He did Parks and Rec. Super funny guy. Super cool. Super relatable. You know, all that stuff. But then it came out that he's like a super evangelist. Like,
what does that mean?
All that came out was the religion that he went. He didn't advocate for the religion. He didn't say anything in regards to the religion. He just let it come out what religion he supported, and they lambasted him.
This man, they said,
right. He's married to another woman, got her pregnant, and she had a successful birth. And he wrote, "Thank you for giving me a healthy baby." And they ripped him to shreds for that because his previous wife, when she had a baby, the pregnancy was a little complicated. The birth was complicated, and so they said you were throwing shade
to your ex-wife.
If you know Chris Pratt, or if you know the public image he puts out, that's not him, bro.
He's like super dad. Like he's making his relationship with his ex-wife as like easy, and even their divorce. You heard? Did not hear a peep. Did not hear a peep about him fighting for like custody, money, spousal support, none of that. This man said it didn't work out. It didn't work out. We went our separate ways. It came out that he was very religious. He went to the church. He goes to church, not the church, because when you hear the church, everybody says Scientology. No. Listen, he goes to church. He is a man of God, and he prays. The girls ate him up.
They said, this is the part of celebrity culture that needs to be divested. Like, it's his religion. Like, and it's not even like
it.
Satanism or
they
something.
Didn't like it. It's not even Scientology, which is the questionable one.
Scientology, which the girls hate in Hollywood.
Oh, like, okay. But
they're not out here being
him up. And to this day, I will listen. When it came out that he was in the Mario movie. Okay. He was gonna be the voice of Mario.
That's another issue because now we talk about his art, and I don't feel like.
But that's what I'm saying. Whatever. It got connected. It's like ever since he came out, like they don't support the Jurassic Park movies like they used to. Nobody's put no.
He's taking a lot of L's.
This man,
because he came out evangelist.
Not even. I think he came out. He said he's just a Christian.
It's a type of Christianity, and the Christianity itself has made some controversial comments. Particularly
it's like saying he's
LGBTQ
like Mormon
and things like that. But Chris himself has not made any comments like that.
This man, it just came out that he goes to that church or he's part of that.
People who live that kind of lifestyle. So then, at that point. You know what I mean?
I was just confused. I was like, dang, I really liked him.
See, that's all we need to know is did they abuse someone, essay someone, murder someone? Are they bullying people in the industry? If it's none of exactly, they're not like.
Here's the thing, though, none of that shit ever comes out even if it does happen.
And that's the only thing I feel like we should be caring about. Like, is if it's something that's serious.
If they're a terrible person, outside of their art, then let us know.
Right? Like, are they?
But if
racist,
it's not, if it ain't got to
rapists, any of the abuses, I don't know, like. That's what we should be caring about. Not your religion is slightly problematic, but we don't even know how much the problematicness and it even ties to you.
Yeah, weird. Society's fucking weird about the celebrity culture thing.
It is.
We've dedicated whole entire TV channels. Listen, during the pandemic, ETV, was it E Channel, E News, whatever the channel's called. I was hooked.
Really?
I was watching.
There's something to do.
I was watching the morning show, the midday show, the daily show, the E News at night, and then in between it'd be the Kardashians. Girl, cause it was the pandemic. I had shit else to do.
You did it.
I got hooked.
That's fair.
And I just started. I was like, oh, I didn't know so and so was. But then
you're only hooked because it's there for you to be hooked to.
Yeah, so it's clearly a sign.
You're
Society's
a
fucking
product
bored.
of your...
Society's bored. What happened? I thought we used to read as a society. We used to pick up books.
Honestly, the newspapers would probably have mess about celebrities too.
We used to pick up books. Jane Eyre.
What happened?
You know?
Is this who
Tom
we are
Sawyer.
as a people?
Exactly. We used to
Allen
read.
Poe.
Not Tom Sawyer.
I just remember that book is very problematic as well. Let me stop. But I'm saying, as a society, we used to read. We used to open books. Nowadays, niggas don't know the fucking difference between your and your. Can't use the right there in a fucking sentence. But y'all busy on Twitter talking about somebody's life that ain't never giving a damn about y'all.
All I know is Michelle
And don't none of y'all
Obama.
scroll on my fucking Twitter and find my grammatical mistakes just because I said that. Because I know I have a few. But I've done very well in curating that fucking mess. But anyway, continue.
All I care is Michelle Obama and Solange.
And Beyonce.
Just don't disappoint me, okay? That's the only people I'm really looking at this point. Now that I'm older and realize these celebrities are just human and they're gonna fuck up and disappoint like all humans do. The only person that I'm hoping doesn't say anything crazy is Solange and Michelle Obama.
Damn.
That's it.
He said, give me my black queens.
That's it.
But
I might be forgetting one other woman.
But now that you said that, I've kind of realized something. You think it's kind of because it's like the whole aspect of like Hollywood and celebrity culture has been so like pushed towards youth that we become so obsessed with it when we're younger. Like
every generation has been
like
obsessed.
boy bands and stuff. Like we all become obsessed, and like that becomes part of like what we take in like visually so often.
Hollywood has definitely been doing that for a while.
They put exactly that's what I'm saying. It's like it's become such a thing where it's like now it's just naturally that at a young age you're just like you become obsessed with like specific celebrities.
When was Elvis alive?
Exactly, good example.
And then the Jonas
Because
Brothers,
exactly, and then
what was it, the Naked Brothers band?
not the Naked Brother.
Hey, now what?
If that's not love, then what is? If that's not friendship, then what is? If that's not music, then what is? Sorry, we just broke somebody's
That's
fucking
not
eardrums.
love, then
But
what?
but you see what I'm saying is like we become so ingrained as like such a young culture to become so obsessed with celebrities and like heartthrobs and all this stuff. So like as we're growing, it's like, oh, this is perfectly normal part of it's like maybe let's dead that.
Let's question it. Let's think about the root of it, and let's maybe think critically as to why. Why do we
why
care?
am I allowing my 13-year-old child to be screaming, gawking at a fully grown man gyrating on a stage?
Well, that's fine. I feel like that's normal for 13-year-olds. Let's not lie. I was watching Shakira in fourth grade.
But I'm saying, is it normal because we've normalized it?
Yeah.
Or is it normal because it's a perfectly, natural thing for a person to do?
Yeah, but I feel like it's different watching.
Think on that. That's lit
Message.
No, think on that for real. Is it normal because we've normalized it, or is it normal because it's a natural part of like human growth or whatever to be? I mean, I get it. At that time, you're going through puberty and like you're but it's like, but then you're paying for the posters as a parent. You're paying for the tickets to go see them. It's like, all right, girl, that's a grown man on that stage. That's a little weird.
It is a little weird, but I feel like, I don't want to say too much on Elvis, so I'll talk about Shakira. As long as Shakira ain't out here spreading hateful rhetoric.
That's my favorite Shakira impression to do. Keke Palmer has Angela. I have Shakira.
Done it again.
Tell me one more time.
Again.
Desperate need for money, and she was
No, she not. She got out of it. Her case is obsessed.
Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. What I wanted to know is hips don't lie, not if she's in jail for tax fraud or at risk of it. Like,
Well, she's not anymore.
and
but
she's not
shout out.
spreading.
She went to
hateful
Miami
rhetoric. That we don't need to know all that. That's between her and the IRS, the Spanish
IRS.
Like,
IRS.
the
The ERS. Yeah, this is how we get canceled.
I blame you.
a fair amount.
But like, why do we know it though? Why do we need to know it?
Because like if they don't like bring this to the public, because they're public figures and like personally, I feel like Shakira was being wronged in that situation.
Oh, obviously, because it was all her husband's fault, right?
So
her business manager.
When that happens to the average person, all we can do is sit at home and cry about it. She's Shakira, so she brought it to the world, and the world is like, that's fucked up, that's fucked up, that's fucked up.
I don't think she brought it to the
No,
world.
she didn't. So it came out that she was being.
She's a celebrity.
Because she's a celebrity.
On,
if it was up to Shakira, if it was up to Shakira, I think she would have probably wanted to like pay the fucking government, let this go away quietly, move to Miami with her 3 kids or how many kids she got, leave her deadbeat husband, and go live her new life. And be shaking it up, bitty bitty bum bum in Miami.
Honestly, what else do you hear about Shakira?
Obscene amount of money though. Like I don't know that she's got the net.
But I don't think she
Shakira
leaked it.
I don't think it came.
$36 billion.
But here's the thing. But then you have to wonder if. Was it a PR move for this news to come out? Because what it shows is to the judge, oh, she has public support over this. So if I rule in the wrong way, it could come back to bite my ass. See, again.
You see how every time I bring up divesting into celebrity culture, we get into a whole nother celebrity topic in their personal lives. And
but that's what I'm saying is like, it's a fucking problem. We're addicted to the shit.
Ingrained in us.
You're like, you don't even question it. It's like, why am I so obsessed? It's like, girl, I have a whole life to live. Why am I so obsessed about yours? Like, I'm like the whole,
You don't have the answers, Sway. We don't have the answers.
We don't.
We don't talk about that, man.
We're not coming back to say... We're not coming back to say that we got the answers either.
All we're saying is
it's kind of
we have identified the problem in society, and we are putting it upon all of us to do something about it. Just like Greta Thunberg said, climate change is all of our issue. Sorry, I don't know why I had to bring that in.
No, facts.
That's facts.
Remember that as you vote today or
tomorrow. Yes, today, as you vote today. If you live in the state of Georgia, please don't forget to vote. Since we're talking about political affiliations.
It's federal elections, please.
Very important.
Very important when it comes to climate change.
But I feel like this entire episode has completely
derailed. Just talking about whatever.
I told you, welcome to the derailment that is the Untitled Africans podcast. But with that said, 25 episodes, y'all.
That part.
We did
that.
We're getting close to the season finale.
And is.
So look out for our last couple of episodes. The last 2 might look a little different, but we hope you enjoy them. But we love y'all for riding along as long as y'all have been.
Thank
to all
you
of our
so
listeners.
Much.
Thank you for riding along to all of the changes that we've had to this podcast.
So much.
From the new channel to the new formatting. All of that. We love y'all for supporting. Our Spotify rap told us y'all really be fucking with us like that. And we shout out to y'all. We fuck with y'all too. But with that said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn the bell notifications on YouTube so you know whenever we're posting. But also, don't forget to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music.
Asante Sana.
Wherever podcasts are found.